Welcome to this episode of the Crazy Blind Tech Podcast.
Hello, welcome to the Crazy Blind Tech Podcast. Please welcome your host, Ethan.
And piano chords for no reason. Anyways, guys,
Yeah.
in this episode, Matthew's just here to have fun because he doesn't actually have this program installed. But I'm going to be showing you a small program called VOCR. Also, guys, at the end there will be a few bloopers from us trying to record the intro. So, yeah. We're basically, really bored, so that's why we're doing, multiple podcast episodes in a night.
Period.
Okay. Right. So, let's get into the video. Video. Podcast.
Not video.
Preferences. Now in preferences window.
I just
Close
want
window.
some preferences.
Screen curtain on.
Turn the screen curtain off.
Screen curtain on.
This is
Okay.
a great podcast, Ethan. This is a great podcast.
Yeah, it's so good. So good. So professional. I just punched my microphone. This is horrible, but I don't care. Anyways.
Caps lock on. Caps lock on. Caps lock off.
Sorry, guys.
I'm a Days Pro.
Nah,
Alright, guys.
keep that in
Find
there.
your application.
It's natural.
Yeah, no, I just paused so I could catch my breath. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. So in this podcast, not video, we're going to be showing you VOCR, which is a
Application,
program you
desktop.
can... Really, VoiceOver? Anyway, it's a program you can get for VoiceOver that allows you to have an OCR. The install process isn't going to be in this video. None of the app's install processes are actually in any of our recordings just because that's kind of self-explanatory. And there's a README when you download it. There's literally a README.html.
And you read me, which is what it is. You read the file. Duh.
Yeah. Anyways, make sure you open it in Safari, otherwise you'll get a bunch of HTML code. Anyway, or some sort of web browser. Anyways, so basically how VOCR works. This is going to be a lot shorter of an episode than the other one, guys, by the way. So, basically how VOCR works is there's a command to
Caps lock on.
scan the
Caps lock
screen,
off.
and that command is Control, Command, Shift, and W.
Finished.
And you heard when I did that, it made a little sound,
Finished.
and then said finished, which means it's done scanning the screen. Now, to navigate the OCR field, we're going to press Control, Command, and the arrow keys.
Find your go. Window. Go. Find your file. Untitled. Keyboard 0 minutes 0 0 second. Track name value. 2 minutes 50 gain. Minus 50. Level. Mine. Input. Flip. 0. 32 bit.
So you can see
X
Amadeus
finished.
is probably showing up on my screen somewhere.
X finished. X finished. Galina. X finished.
And then here's some of my
Galina. FITT.
stuff.
RX 6 ping 39.
And there's Team Talk as well, so there's multiple windows open there, and you can see them all with the OCR.
RX 6.34 kilowatt TX.
Now, this can become useful if you're in a application that is not accessible. Now, I do not actually have any applications to demonstrate that with, but if I press Escape,
Exit VOCR navigation.
that exits the navigation. Now,
Open right. Macintosh.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to open System Preferences,
System preferences. Application.
and I'm just going to full screen
Hey,
this.
Ethan.
Standard switch 6. Previous
Yeah.
switch. Virtual.
Ethan.
System prep toolbar.
All right. So,
Zoom. Minimize. Zoom. System prep. Zoom. Close. System preferences.
as you see, I
Ethan
full
Jones. Apple
screened
ID
it
button.
just so that we can
Battery
get
button.
only System Preferences in here.
Accessibility button. Accessibility. Family sharing button.
So what I'm going to do is scan the screen. Now your screen curtain does have to be disabled for VOCR to work, but scan the screen. And now
System preferences. Ethan Jones. Apple ID. Sharing. Master Jewel. 17.
I'm going to have to beep out my name.
Accessibility battery Bluetooth data. Screensaver menu. Fuse. Active. General internet keyboard accounts in region. At me. 0. Notifications printers. Standards and products. 0. IoT. Spotlight start time. Disk machine groups. Spotlight start time track at users end. Disk machine groups. Spotlight start time. IoT. 0. Standards and privacy update. Notifications printers and screen time security sharing Siri software sound.
So now I'm going to press.
Notifications. Printers end. Screen time. Security. Sharing. Siri.
So Siri, let's say we want to move my thing to Siri. We're going to press Control Option F5.
Siri button is under the mouse.
Siri button is under the mouse. Now we're going to press Control Option Shift Space.
Loading Siri. Window. Toolbar.
And
Siri
we
helps you get
clicked on it. So now
Find
you
your
could
application, desktop.
easily just do that for an application that wasn't accessible. That was just system preferences. Obviously, that's accessible. But that was just an example application. Now, that's basically it to VOCR, honestly. It's very simple. It's a very, very simple application. And it's a very, very small application. And it is very useful as well. I mean,
Open right volume.
it's kind of useful to have a voice over
Finished.
OCR. Now, there are several permissions you have to allow when it installs. You have to allow everything or it will not work properly. Also, keep in mind that your screen curtain does have to be disabled. And you might also want to add it to your startup apps so that it comes on with your computer. So, yeah, I'm actually going to show you how to do that just for the sake of this podcast so you know how to do that.
Preferencing. In preferencing.
So
Scrolling
we're
up.
going to go to System Preferences. We're going to go to Users and Groups.
Users and groups button.
Press this.
Look. Window. Users. Group. Password. Login items. Users. Groups and login options. In other. Guest user. You. Login options. Login option. Guest. Other. Ethan. Common user. Group. 2. Out of. Login items. Image. Login items. Tab. 2
We're
of 2.
going to go to My User.
Selected
We're going
login
to
item.
hit Login
These
Items.
items. Applications. Table. In. Kind. Item. Network helper. Sound note. VOCR. SMC. VOCR. Out of. To hide. Add login item. Delete login item button.
So we're going to remove
Add login item. Delete login item.
just so
Add login
I
item
can show
button.
you how to add it. So I'm going to add login item. It's going to
System preferences busy. Now in users and groups window. Vertical split sidebar table. List view table. No selection.
bring up my applications. And now
List view table. In list. Megvibes application. Loopback application. Megvibes. Sound. Packages application. Onyx. Logic. Xcode. Friends. Piano. Artist. Fargo. Outside. Carbon International Viewer. Macro. Mini. Google. Audio. I'm a script. Dismigrate. Airflow. Blind. VMware. Content media downloader. Amphetamine. App. Discord. Rolling. Broken Ride. Zoom. Airflow. SMC. Alfred. Team. Safari. App Store. Automator. Works. Calculator. Calendar. Chess. Contacts. Dictionary. FaceTime. Find My. Phone. Home. Image capture. Launchpad. Mail. Maps. Messages. Mission. Music. News. Notes. Photos. Podcast. Preview. QuickTime. Reminder. Siri. Cities. Stocks. System. Text. Time. TV. Voice. Utilities folder. Voice. Utilities. Voice.
where is it?
Podcast. Photos. Application. Photo. Dictionary. Contact. Chat. Works. App Store. Application.
Here, I'm going to do this.
Standard search text. Previous search. B. O. C. R. App Store. Safari. App Store. Works. Chess. Find. Home. Image cap. Launchpad. Mail. Maps. Message. Mission. Music. Notes. Photo. Podcast. Quick. Remind. Siri. City. Stocks. System. Text. Time. TV. Voice. Utilities. TV. Alfred. SMC. Airflow. Zoom. Wallet. Discord. App. VMware. Blind. Airflow. Dismiss. Audio. Hijack.
Once
Google
you
Chrome.
find
Mini.
it,
Macro. Carbon International View. Side. Carbon. Fargo. Artist. Leon Archiver. Transmit. Xcode. Logic. Onyx. Packages. CATC. Sound. Megvibes. Loopback. Sounds. VOCR. Name. Size. VOCR. Application. Level 2.
There it is. VOCR.app. Commando.
To hide. Add login item button. To hide. Applications table. In app item. Sound note. VOCR.
Now it's there. So now
Find
every
your
time you
application.
log in,
Desktop. Open.
VOCR will automatically launch and you'll be able to
Finished.
do that.
Amadeus
So
Pro. Amadeus Pro. Application. Untitled. Window. Button.
that's basically it to VOCR, guys. It's a very simple piece of software. It's very short, very sweet episode, I know. But we figured we could push it out tonight as well. Just because it is so short and sweet. And don't worry, we will have plenty more content coming. I have some stuff for Loopback, Audio Hijack, and a couple other things. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some stuff with Gabriel and probably some stuff with Creighton. And maybe we'll do a couple Windows apps with Andrew or something like that. Yeah, there you go, guys. That's actually it. See you guys later.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Crazy Blind Tech Podcast.
Hello, guys. Welcome to this episode of the Blind Tech. Okay, try again. Hey, guys. Welcome to this episode. Dang it. Do it
You just screwed
I was,
up.
I was trying to be creative.
I'm gonna put this in the bloopers too. Oh god.
Dang it, it stopped.
Yeah, I got a little bit.